friends, and welcome back. This week we are working with another one of the Crochet Society boxes I have collected. Not hoarded, collected. Box number 14. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are some little sparklies on the little scales on the box. It's a hint to the kind of yarn that's inside. So we gotta open this puppy up and see what we have inside. Figure out what to make with it. I'm still not saying let's get started. But we do need to go do some things. Alright, here's our box. Let me just scooch that on over and see what we have inside. And because I have no chill, of course I already broke the seal. I'm appreciative of the beach please jokes and the hinting at cussing jokes. I am a connoisseur of cussing, so I can appreciate a good swear joke. The box came with this cinch sack, another sack to put my yarn balls in. This month's hook is going to be a 3mm, kind of a sparkly ombre hook. It'll be, in US terms, halfway between a C and a D hook. Let me give you a better look at the sparkles here. Nice. We've got our bag of stuffing. And now for the yarn. Got some Bella Coco Crochet in Crystal DK. A DK weight yarn is going to be about a 3 weight. The yarn will be made up of some premium acrylic as well as metallic polyester. That metallic is going to be that sparkle that you're seeing in this yarn. About 100 grams in each skein. And this color is going to be opal. Now for the pinkish color, more of like a rose or blush color. Nope, rose quartz. It's Crystal DK, so the colors are all named after crystals. I get it. They included one of my favorite things to ignore, plastic safety eyes. This hook doesn't belong in here. This is from a different box that I've opened, but somehow got tucked in here. Yeah, another cussing joke, a shell pin. Adding that to the pin board. I've also got the stitch marker of the month, which will be a mermaid tail, and some darning or yarn needles. Watch me struggle with this box. Just a personal preference of mine, I'd prefer to use metal needles. What do we have in here? Sunglasses. No, it is a trap. Secret scissors. Noise. That's 2 noises in this video. Do I need to start a tracker for that? It also included this little pocket stitch guide. Okay, so each card is going to explain a different crochet technique. Different stitches, it looks like. These are going to be all the UK versions of these stitches, whereas I crochet using US terms. America! Heck yeah! And lastly, we have our pamphlet, full of pattern ideas as well as the information on the authors of those patterns. Let me just lay out the materials and tools that I'll be using. I'm going to dig into my own hook stash and use this F or 3.75mm hook. Also going to use my own scissors and my own needle. And let me just scooch these on over so they're more centered. I'm starting with the opal colored yarn, because guess who's making another amigurumi? Little yarn bar for flavor. And I'm starting with the head again. When making my amigurumi, usually I work in multiples of 6. This first round is going to be 6 stitches, the next one 12, 18, 24, and so on. And then if I need to increase or decrease less drastically, then I'll work in multiples of 3. And high school aged Holly thought we wouldn't have to use algebra in the future. Pshaw. Pshaw, I say. You can see that I'm also getting some use out of that little mermaid tail fish marker. Gotta keep track of my rounds. With the head done, I'm gonna move on to the body in the same exact manner, working in those multiples of 6, but this time making this piece a little longer and not as ball-shaped as the head. Just using the head as a reference to make sure that I am making the body the proper size. Look at that mermaid tail go. She is just flopping in the breeze there. So majestic. And comparing the head once more just to make sure that the piece is proportionate. Let's get stuffed. It amazes me how much stuffing ends up in these little things. I mean, I do stuff them so they are a little more firm. Of course, less stuffing would lead to a softer critter, but insert firm joke here. Now to attach the head to the body, time for some magic transitions. She cannot hear you. Let's add some ears. There's 1. And 2. Yay, editing magic. She needs some feeties. Boop, 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 boop. I'm actually going to start on the back feet first. There's a particular position that this amigurumi is going to be in, and I need the back feet done first so I can figure out placement for the front paws. Pardon me while I live dangerously and bring this coffee a little too close to some pretty light colored yarn. Might as well let the cat out of the bag. This is my inspiration piece. I found this picture on Pinterest, but even with a Google image search, I cannot figure out who the actual artist of this piece is. If anybody happens to know who that is, make sure to let me know so I can credit them properly. There's the back feet. Now I'm going to attach them to our little friend here. So she's laying kind of like an otter. Now I can go ahead and get a start on those front paws. As I work, I continue to test the final shape to make sure everything is coming up Millhouse. Do people still say that? Oh, I say that. We got our little front feeties. And now just to attach them to our little friend. She needs a little tail. I'm on this. Gotta make sure that tail's proportionate. Alright, even without any extra details, she's looking pretty darling. But I'm definitely going to take advantage of the position of those back feet. That's right, everybody. She getting beans. One foot has been beaned. Just look at them toe beans. Toe beans! Beans aside, our kitty still needs a face. Well, I'm not really pleased with these eyes, but I do end up changing them off camera. Regardless, she still needs a mouth. Now she needs a little snoot. Nose job complete. There, now she can permanently mlem. That's a verb, right? Time to start on those butterfly wings. After I deal with a little bit more yarn barf. Ain't that just the way? Each wing will be segmented into two pieces. So you'll have a taller triangle kind of shape on the top and a smaller, I guess, lollipop shape with that little knobby guy on the bottom. On the bottom part of the wing. Yes. little crocheting around the outside of this wing just to finish off those raw edges, make it look a little nicer. Here you can see I've fixed the eyes, made them just a little smaller, and moved them down the face. And there we go. Wings are attached, some embroidery floss, whiskers have been added, and everything is wrapped up nice and neat with a little bitty butthole. Absolutely perfect. So flappy. This little friend turned out just amazing and adorable. Can we just talk about the little toe beans? And all the little sparkles look great. Just wonderful. I am pleased. Pleased as punch. Can I say that 2 weeks in a row? This little friend needs a name. Mosey on down to that comment section and help me come up with a name for this little friend. Buttercat doesn't seem like it quite fits. Maybe it does. I still can't get over these beans. Beans. It's so cute. Kitty doing a mlem. Well, friends, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the crap out of you. If you could go ahead and give the channel a little subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, do all the other calls to action, following me on social media. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I don't do Twitter. I tried to do Twitter. It's not my thing. I also have patterns that are available on Etsy and Ravelry. Yeah. So another thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments below with your suggestions on a name for this cat, whether it is the species or just a general name. And we'll plan on seeing you guys. Ooh, wait. And then a slight channel update, just because life is busy and I should probably stop neglecting housework. I'm going to be slowing down on the amounts of videos that I'm putting out. So my plan is to do one about every 2 weeks. So this following weekend, I plan on skipping a week of videos. So 2 weeks from now, I'll have a new video for you to ogle at with something else fresh off the hook. And until then, take care, everybody. Okay, love you, bye. I think he's just excited. Really? Do you need to go outside? Oh my goodness, okay. Got him. Why can't I get past that?